So, guys, hoping you all are fine at your end. Today, we are going to discuss about some of the basic simulation steps which should be adopted while carrying out the simulation using Multisim. Now, the audience and the people from the field of engineering must be aware about the software of Multisim. Basically, the Multisim is used for the circuit design, and this software is very much useful for the audience, students, and the researcher who are working in the field of electrical and electronics engineering. So, without wasting much time, let us see some of the important steps. So, as a very first step, you will have to launch the software of Multisim on your system. You can download the software of the Multisim from the website of National Instrument. Okay, so just I am going uh, to the website of the National Instrument, and I will show that how you can download uh, the software of Multisim. So first you will have to open the Google, and there you will have to type the Multisim software download. Okay, now you can see here after searching multi-sim software download, you are getting many options here. So you will have to click on the very first option. So let us see what we are getting. Yeah. Now on this page, you can directly download the software of multi-sim, and presently the latest version of the software which is available online is 14.2.0. Okay, and here the size of the software is about 5.9 MB. So you can download it, and you can at least use for a month if you are using on the trial basis, and of course you can purchase the software if your pockets permits. Okay, now I am having the multi-sim installed on my system. So in order to open the multi-sim, you will have to search the software on your system as I am doing here. Now you can see that I am getting the uh, icon of the multisim, and presently I am having 3.0 version of the software installed on my system. So you will have to click on the icon of this multisim. So the software will be get launched into your system. Now once you click the icon, so after clicking the icon, you will get the interface which is shown here, and you can see that you are getting you can say the sheet actually on which all the circuit design work will have to be done here. Okay, so just I am showing you with a simple example uh, that how you can design the circuit, and presently I am going to design uh, a half wave rectifier circuit actually. So since this uh, circuit is very simple, there you will have to use one diode and one AC source, and accordingly you will see the response and the output of the circuit. So for that certainly you will need one diode, so you can have the component uh, from the option which is available under the heading of place. Okay, so just you will have to click on this option which is shown here, and once you click the option of place, the very first option under the option of place is component. So click it here on the component. So after clicking the component, you will get the many category of the component actually. Okay. So here under the option of group, you are getting various category of the component, and there I am having a separate category of the diode. So click on the diode. Now you can see here that there are many type of the diode having the different specification, and here I am taking the very first diode, uh, which is marked as 1BH62. Okay, so just click it on and click OK, and click on the working sheet here. Okay, so you can see that the diode marked by D1 is available on your working sheet. Now the second step is to have the AC source. For that you will have to go into the source option. Okay, and here you will have to use one AC power source. Okay, so in this way you can have the AC power source which is shown here. Apart from that, uh, your complete circuit should also uh, be grounded. Okay, so for that you will have to take one ground element here, click it OK, and place the same on the working sheet. Okay, now close this dialog box here, and you will have to connect all the component here. Now apart from that, I am taking a load resistance also. Okay, through which the load uh, load current will flow. Okay, so for that I am taking a resistance. For that you will again have to go into the option of component and go into the basic. Now under the option of resistance, you can pick up any resistance of any value. Okay, now I am taking the value of resistance as 1 ohm. From here I am selecting of 1 ohm resistance. You can select any value, and of course you can modify the value of the resistance also. So here I am taking say 0.001 ohm resistance and place it on the working sheet. Okay, now you will have to connect all the component. Now for connecting one component to the other, you will have to click on the end terminal of one component here, and again you will have to click on the other end terminal of the other component as I am showing here. Okay, now it will be better to have the resistance uh, which should be rotated by 90-degree in clockwise direction, and you can do the same as I am doing here. Okay, so this R1 is the load resistance which is to be connected across the diode as shown here, and the another end terminal of this R1 will have to be connected on the other end terminal of the battery. Okay, and the neutral point of the battery will have to be grounded like this. Now you can see the sum specification of the input voltage source, and by default its value is to 120 volt RMS value having the frequency of 60 Hz. Let us change the value here, and presently I am taking it as 10 volt only. Okay, and I am going to change the frequency also to 50 Hz and click it OK here. Now at the same time I am also changing the value of connected load resistance. For that you will have to click on the register, and here you can change the value of resistance as I am doing here. Click it OK. Okay. Now you can see your complete circuit has been designed. Okay. And it is a simple circuit of half wave rectifier. So certainly once you run the simulation, you will also have to observe the wave shape. Of course, the output wave shape as well as the input wave shape for the better comparison. For that, you will have to use certain output devices, and that can be found from the right side of the screen here as I am showing here. Now here I am getting one component which is marked here as oscilloscope. So click it as here. Now you can see that this oscilloscope is nothing but it is a two-channel oscilloscope. Okay, so you can use the channel A to look the output, and that output is certainly the output voltage across the load resistor. Okay, and you can connect the channel A as I am doing here. Okay, now on the channel B you can also have a look on the input signal. For that you can connect the channel B as I am doing here. Now at the same time you can see that the negative terminal of the channel A and B should be grounded. So you can short the negative terminal of A with that of B, and since the negative terminal of the B is already grounded here, as you can see here, so your circuit is complete now. Okay. Now the next step is to run your simulation. For that, you will have to click on a small green triangular icon, and once you put your cursor there, uh, a run option will be also reflected here. So you will have to just click on this icon, and now your circuit is getting simulated, and the simulation time can be seen here in the lower right side of the screen. Okay, now in order to view the response of the design circuit, for that you will have to double click this oscilloscope. Okay, now you can see the two wave shape. Both the wave shape is in red color and the background is in black color. So it is better to have the background in the white color. For that you will have to click on the option shown here as reverse. So click it here. Okay, now you can also change the setting of the oscilloscope. Here I am changing the scale. Okay, but at the same time you can see that both the wave is having the red color, so it is a bit difficult to identify the wave, that which wave is input and which wave is output. So for that you will have to change the color of the wave. Okay, so for that first you will have to stop your simulation, and I am going to change the output wave by some other color. Okay, for that you will have to click the connecting wire to the channel A, and have a right click and go into the property option of the dialog box, and here you can see the option of net color. So click on the red color here, and you can change the color to any other color. Here I am changing it to the black color. Okay, So select the black color and click it OK here, and click the apply and OK. Now you can see that the color of the wire is get changed, and it has become black. Okay, now again run the simulation and see the response in the oscilloscope. Yes, you can see that one wave is black, and it can be clearly visualized here that the black color is nothing but it is the output wave. Okay, so I think you must have some idea uh, about the simulation by using the multisim. I will explain with other circuit, okay, in other video. So thank you for watching this video. And if you are having any suggestion, any improvement in the video, you can let me know through the comment box by commenting in the comment. Okay, thank you once again.